this is Tasha. Welcome back for another video. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I am so excited. I finally got my Pat McGrath Lab Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation, and I am so excited to try this out for you guys and for myself. I got this in the shade Medium Deep 24. And I wanted to try this foundation because I saw a lot of the reviews say that it was a skin-like foundation and that it was very thin and it felt like there was nothing on. I also watched some of the reviews where they said that it was a very flawless finish. And so I definitely wanted to try it out and see. I'm still playing around with foundations because I am new to makeup, trying to figure out what works the best for me. I was able to match my foundation on the Sephora match. Basically, I put in what my Fenty Beauty foundation color was, and it matched me with this Medium Deep 24. So it is a perfect color. I am so excited. It is going on very, very nicely. It is melting into my skin and blending very well. I actually love the very thin consistency of this foundation. Yep, I'm just going to make sure I get everything on there because this was a very pricey foundation, so we don't want to waste any money. And yeah, so far so good. It's looking amazing. I like the results. All right, so I am trying a new concealer today, and this is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Tan Deep Sand. And I did try this one before a couple days ago, and it goes on very nicely, and it is a perfect match for me. So I'm just making sure that I get my concealer in the right spot so that it will highlight very nicely. And it has a really good smell to it. It's a light fragrance, but it smells really good. And now the long blending period. And I'm using a new blending sponge that I got from Ulta Beauty. All right, so the concealer is all blended out, and now I'm going to try another new product that I got. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Setting Powder in the shade Cashew. And I'm just going to set directly under my eyes where I put the concealer. And I'm going to let that sit for a little bit to bake while I move on to my next step. All right, so now I'm going to do some contouring, and this is my Fenty Bronzer Match Stick in Truffle, and this has become one of my holy grail products. I love the way that it feels. It's very smooth, and it blends very nicely. So that's me trying to contour my nose for the first time. Okay, so I did my eyes and my blush off camera, and now I'm going to get right into highlighting. So I'm going to be using my Fenty Highlighter in the shade Afternoon Snack, and this is another one of my favorite Holy Grail products. I really like this highlight because it is very natural looking. It's not as pigmented as some of the other ones that I've tried, but it does go on nice, and it gives me the perfect pop. Now I'm going to get the tip of my nose, and we are done with the highlighting. Okay, all right, so the final step is lips, and I'm going to be using the Diva matte lipstick from MAC, and this is a really nice shade. I do wear this shade sometimes. It's a very deep maroon color, but I love it so much. It looks really, really nice, and that's pretty much it, guys. I would give the foundation a A+. It was absolutely amazing. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys over in my next video.